Title update 1.1 dropped today. It brought out a whole host of new features. You can see here, Ghost of Tsushima Enter Legends, so that's the new multiplayer mode. Up to 4-player co-op and 2-player co-op story. You've got survival based missions in there, and you've also got like a horde style mode, so looks awesome. We're going to focus on a bit of New Game Plus today though. I have actually platinumed the game, went through the whole thing, I've done everything there is today. It was absolutely amazing, so I'm totally buzzing to get stuck back in about it on New Game Plus. Apart from that, there isn't really much to be said. There's quite a lot of new features for a New Game Plus actually. There's some new vendors, charms. We've also got some new abilities, new trophies and stuff like that as well, and a new mount and stuff. So let's jump in and let's get started. So play the game again with all the techniques, gear and vanity items obtained on a previous playthrough. Start immediately at the release to open the world to pursue new upgrades. Difficulty is increased to provide a new challenge, of course. Aye, let's go for it. Let's do it! Bring on the challenge. Just bear with me 2 seconds till I get the live chat up here. Alright, here we go. The ghost's eyes are barely visible. Looks decent to me. I'm so buzzing to play this game again, like, yes! Let's go for the 3D audio. Medium plus. So in other words, hard. And let's go for it all day. Kurosawa mode is when you play through the game in just like Japanese film, black and white. It's actually meant to be really good. I haven't done it myself, but it's meant to be pretty mint. Let's just go with the standard though. Get that 4K HDR on the go. Ooh. I normally went with Nobu. I think I went with Nobu for the first playthrough, so let's go with Sky. Let's do it. Right, so just a wee bit of context so we didn't get confused here. It started us after the normal opening sequence of the game. So the normal opening sequence of the game is a massive fight on Tsushima Beach, and there's basically you fight the whole Mongolian army, discover your main enemy for the game, Lord Shimura, who's your uncle. He gets captured. And then it all kicks off basically, and you get split up. So this has dropped us in right at the very start, like after that main cutscene. Hey man, yes, thanks for your question. So it does, New Game Plus, as soon as you load up the game, as long as you've installed the title update 1.1 on your PlayStation, you will see when you load Ghost of Tsushima up, it's got New Game and then New Game Plus right underneath that. And then underneath that, it's got the Enter the Legends mode, which is a new multiplayer mode. You can just download that for the store. It's a free update, so it's definitely worth getting stuck in. But aye, no, definitely fire on and get into the new game plus. It's an awesome game. So I'm gonna pop my armour that I had on the last playthrough. So this is another new feature, armour loadouts. So armour loadouts is basically before the update you had loads of different armours, skills, charms. It was just crazy, and you had to manually assign each one if you wanted to change. So this just it allows you just to have a preset fixed constantly, which is good. You can change between different armor sets, different play styles, stealth, samurai, hunter, just however you want to play. So here's our three main tails. So this echoes between worlds. That's definitely going to be today with the new Legends mode. So we'll leave that for now, and we'll go for the Warrior's Code. Let's see what we've got. Ooh. I can't even remember what sword kit I had on the last time that I played through, to be honest. That is minted though. I forgot how awesome this game was. Although I'm digging that. I am digging that. Right, let's go with that. Unfortunately, it's took all my charms off as well, so I'm going to have to go through and do all that again. That's alright though. So, last time I went basically pure stealth build, and probably going to go for that again. So Iron Ball. I can't remember what one it was though. That was it. Charm of Toxic Demise. So if you have wind chimes, definitely put them on, and then put this charm on as well because it's exceptionally handy. The poison cloud just kills them straight away. I've got one for another one on here though. Let's go for assassinated enemies drop additional armor supplies. Aye. Although hidden. That's a tricky one. I will go with that one. Right. Now, let's have a look through these. Definitely going to boost the overall damage done because that's going to come in majorly handy. Let's go to. I'm just trying to find all the stealth ones. It's been like literally it must be a good 3 months since I last played this. That's definite. I wonder if we could just jump right there. There we go. So these are our stealth charms here. Last one. I wonder what that last charm is. Right, so we're pretty much geared up for stealth. So let's just fingers crossed that we're going to be able to pull that off. Now outfit. My favourite outfit has to be the ghost outfit, so that's the one that we're going for. Although, yeah, ghost mask. It's good to be back. Oh, that is cool. Right, let's go for. I like the all black. Look, it looks awesome. So the Executioner's Penances, I'm pretty sure that's the bog standard armour, like colour preset. Shadow of Justice, that's an all black one that I bought, so let's go with that. But make sure that we've got the same colour on. And then I literally have nothing. That's alright though. Now I'm pretty sure we got a new mount. Ah, we do, here we go. So this is the New Game Plus mount. When you complete the game and you start it up on New Game Plus, you're rewarded with this mount. Streaking Sunrise, so it's pretty awesome. That was the one I had in the last playthrough. It's quite similar, just the saddle's a bit more flashy, so we'll go with it. Techniques, as you can see, obviously completed the game, so I have them all. I've got to. I wondered actually if it was going to let us do all these vanity gear and Shinto shrines and stuff like that again, but it is. It's kept your artifacts though, which is good. You actually didn't need to collect all the records and the artifacts in order to get the platinum trophy, so that's a bonus. And these bamboo strikes, they are a nightmare. They're so difficult. But anyway, let's chit chat and looking through the menus and let's get on with it. So Baku the voiceless is just right. Could this be the new merchant? I wonder. There is some new colours for the ghost armour, so
who are you?
Sound, mate. Thanks for sharing. Right. So that'll be why he's called Baku the Voiceless then. Armour dies. Right, so let's go down to the ghost armour and see what we've got. Oh, that's awesome. That is pretty cool. I think if it's as cool as the rewards you get for completing New Game Plus. No New Game Plus, the game on Platinum, but it's still up there. New charms. Carnage. Much bloodier. I wonder if that means that, like, rather than, because in the normal game, if you just cut somebody's, like, you could just cut their arm off, so I wonder if that means that you can, like, cut their legs and stuff off. I shouldn't be getting excited about that, but hey ho. So these charms here, especially that one, is basically just to make the game harder, which I would probably argue that it's hard enough. Right. So we need to collect some ghost flowers, but that's like the currency for New Game Plus. What? I think we'll go without the hat. Ah, no way, there's some new masks. Oh, that's pretty cool. The customization options on this game are literally endless. It's just like, it's insane. The fact that they've added so much stuff and detail into a New Game Plus is just it's class. That's getting bought when we have enough. That is 110% getting bought. Right. So let's use the guide and wind to see where we can go. Right. So you'll actually notice that in Ghost of Tsushima there isn't actually a waypoint objective, like an objective. So you've got your objectives, but there's no actual waypoint guiding you to where you need to go. You need to swipe up on the pad on your PlayStation controller, and it shows you where to go with the wind, which is awesome. It's a nice touch. Right, let's try this. I do apologise if I die. I haven't tried this for a long time, so we'll get a bash. Yes! Camo! Take some of that. Oh, it's just so good. Like, you just can't even. That's amazing. It's so good. I forgot how good this is. Right. So. Easy peasy. Aww. Unlucky, chief. Unlucky. I love the fact that you can wipe your sword after combat. It's awesome. Right.
That's you now.
Oh,
Jin,
that'll be that
you
then.
found me.
I did.
You handled that well.
I should have heard him coming. Let myself get distracted. These people saw Mongols marching prisoners upriver. They had a blacksmith with them.
Your brother?
Sounds like it. They were taking him to a camp near the Kaneda Inlet.
I know the place.
Did you find any samurai to free your uncle?
Not yet, but I'm still searching.
I'm sure you'll find someone soon. Taka can help you, after we save him. Hard to believe I might see him soon.
He's lucky to have you.
He might disagree.
That's what siblings are for.
What about you? Any brothers or sisters?
Lord Shimura is my only family.
What will you do when he's free?
Take a breath. Because then I'll know there's hope for our island.
You feel that strongly?
I've watched him win victory against impossible odds. And after your brother is free, what then?
Honestly, I haven't had time to think about it. You're riding well. How are your wounds?
Mostly healed. Your bandages did the trick.
Tip
You
top
don't
and
share much
dandy.
about how you feel, do you?
It's because I'm
I
a
suppose
warrior.
you're right. My
And you need
uncle
to
taught me
complain.
that a samurai masters his emotions, like you master a horse or a blade.
That's a hard way to live.
It's not supposed to be easy. There's a spot up ahead that overlooks the river.
Should give us a good view of the Mongol camp. There's the camp. Tough to get inside.
The Mongols threw that place together in days. There has to be a way in. Let's look.
We need to reach Taka without putting him in danger.
We'll find a safe approach. We can scale the rocks on that side.
If they're loose, they might give way. Alert the guards.
Defenses in back are formidable. The front wall there is still under construction.
Could be a way in. We can look for a gap in the front wall. Slip inside.
And cut down the Mongols where they stand.
If something goes wrong, they'll kill the prisoners. I've seen them do it. We have to go in quietly.
Like thieves.
What's wrong with that?
Touched on earlier.
Before the samurai, this island was ruled by criminals. We changed that by creating order and delivering justice in the open. We live by a code of honor.
Yeah, we do.
Sometimes we die by it. Warriors like my father, who just wanted to give us a safer home.
I want the same thing. But we have to fight back.
I promised my uncle I'd never break our code.
Then bend it. To save my family. And what's left of yours.
Steep. It's a blow and a half.
Look. See what we're up against.
We should wait until it gets darker.
Let's move.
Nah, I can't quite. There we go. Just bear with me, I am still trying to get
Taka,
used to the controls
he's
again.
been through a lot, even before the invasion.
But you took care of him.
Someone had to. He hated when I stole. But it was that or starve. He didn't have a choice.
I didn't choose to be a samurai either. But going against my instincts, my code.
It's better than getting wiped out by the Mongols. We have to fight back. Any way we can.
So that line there about the code, that's actually a really interesting part of this game, and hopefully it can showcase it really well in this Let's Play. But the whole journey, like samurai, the samurai code is really strict. They didn't have very much leeway in how they do things, and the journey of Jin is all about his transformation into the ghost, and how it affects him mentally, and how he battles with the idea of obviously being stealthy when samurai's it's just brutal up front fighting. And it's a really interesting storyline actually, and that you could see the character transformation as well. It's awesome.
They'll kill the prisoners.
Now we better stay quiet. And open their throats.
It's so dramatic, the movements and everything. It's just it's so good. And also very grim. You'll see a lot of these conflicting parts and emotions and Jin and that as the game progresses. It's top class. We flashback here though.
What do you think, Jin?
The bear's running with a limp. Your arrow wounded him.
This is when a beast is most dangerous. Remain alert.
Yes, Uncle.
Keep after him.
I didn't think bears lived here.
They don't. But the fighting in Yarikawa drove some this way.
So it's the rebels' fault. We should feed them to this bear as punishment.
We are not barbarians, Jin.
So the flashbacks kind of give you an insight into how he was brought up, but it also links to the current state of the game that you're in. And normally it's to show you how he's dealing and coping with the idea of transforming into the ghost.
The bear stumbled here. Is it dying?
No. But we're getting closer.
Sometimes it's also because it's getting ready to show you a new ability or how to do a certain thing a certain way in the game. And I think the flashbacks are quite a nice touch.
Yes, Uncle. If it's still alive, can I take the shot?
Prove you can control your emotions. Then, perhaps.
We got him.
Careful. You could still be alive. This arrow should not have killed him.
Look, Uncle. There's a gash in his side.
That's not been an arrow. No chance.
An assassin! From Yarikawa!
Traitor! You would stab the Chido in the back!
Otakai! Control yourself. We are not criminals, like this man here. We are samurai.
He tried to kill you! He must answer for this crime with his life.
And look him in the eye. And teach him that samurai never acts out of anger or fear. And take his life with honor.
Nothing like being hard on a kid. Well, that'll be that.
When we fight, we face our enemy head on. When we take their life, we look them in the eye with courage and respect. This is what makes us samurai. Only cowards strike from the shadows.
So that right there, that's a total link back to the conflict that he's going through at the minute, having to be stealthy. It just goes to show you how strict the samurai are and how much he's struggling with the idea of betraying his code. They would class how he just killed him as killing a man in cold blood.
Jin.
No honour in his
What's
death.
wrong?
Let's find your brother.
We can't let them see us.
Use all your senses. Think and move like a thief.
At this point, obviously, Jin doesn't tuck in that he's transforming into the ghost. These animations that you're also seeing when I was stealthily killing these enemies. The animations they are different at the very start of the game, but it's just that I've got an unlock that it speeds up the assassination. Just keeps you to tricky situations. So we've still got... Now, I wonder if this is going to let me do what I want to do here. It is to. Take some of that. I'm not going to spoil what happens when you do that, and there's a lot of enemies round about. We'll see it. But it's awesome. Well, I hope that's not our brother, because he dead.
There, a prisoner.
Taka?
Let's find out. No, it's not Taka.
Sneak in here and kill this guy while we're here. No. No bother actually. Take him the good old fashioned way. I haven't seen any of these ghost flowers yet. I wonder if they're rewards for actually completing the missions, rather than rewards for just picking up in the open world.
How'd you get in here?
We need to go. We'll talk when it's safe.
Come on.
Let's get to the river. We'll be safe there.
So this...
Straw Hat Ronin?
until this
Was.
dialogue's finished.
Cut ties with them after they started running low on rations.
Lord Shimura's been captured, and I could use some extra swords to free him. Are you looking for work?
No, but the other Straw Hats may be. Last I heard, they were hunting Mongols in Tsutsu Prefecture, by the coast near the Kishi grasslands.
So this game actually is getting boosted for performance on PS5, and I can't wait to play it on PS5. It actually has a boost mode for PlayStation 5, 60 frames a second, so it's going to look buttery smooth, and it's going to be absolutely
Looking for my
class.
brother, a blacksmith named Taka.
Don't know him, but a lot of prisoners move through here.
And I'm pretty sure the boost mode 60 FPS on PS5 is available on PS5 launch day, so that is 12th of November in
Said they were
US
moving the slaves.
and
Where?
They
19th
mentioned Azamo Bay,
in UK.
and there was a blacksmith in the last group. Young man with a beard. From Yarikawa, maybe.
You'd better be right.
I hope you find your blacksmith.
Taka's alive in Osmo Bay.
The town is surrounded by walls. Rushing in without a plan will only put him in more danger.
I have a friend who might be able to get us inside.
Find him. The sooner we rescue Taka, the sooner we save my uncle.
Jin. Taka will forge whatever tool you need as soon as he's free. But after that, we're leaving the island.
You've seen what the Mongols are doing here. Lord Shimura can stop them. Stay. Help us fight for a home.
Home is wherever Taka and I go. My friend lives in Azamo Prefecture, on the border with Tsutsu.
I'll find you there.
I know this wasn't easy. Going against your code.
I did what I had to.
Thank you.
That right there, that was what I was talking about. Gone against his code.
Lord Shimura, you deserve better than this. Convince your people to stop resisting, and you can walk free. Stop wasting my time. Kill me. You think you've lost everything. But your nephew is still alive. My men control the roads. They build war camps near your towns. They see everything, and they will find him. Lord Sakai will fight until his last breath. As will I. You love him. Just as you love your people. You're a father to them. Will you abandon your children? I won't make them your slaves.
Guy's not messing a bit. So, the two characters that you just seen in that cutscene there, Lord Shimura, that is your man, that's Jin's uncle, that's who we're trying to rescue. The other character is, at the start of the stream I was talking about where we started, obviously we didn't get to see the main character, villain side of things, that's him, Kutin Khan. So,
Trade you for anything.
we'll see more of him as we play through. Pardon me. So as you can see, the map's fairly, pardon me again, sorry, the map's fairly huge, and it's tied to each chapter. So chapter 1 is in area 1, chapter 2, area 2, and then chapter 3 obviously in area 3. But there's quite a lot to do. So the first time I played through, I literally, anything I came across, whether that be haikus, question marks, I just did them. You can see here, for Day This Traveller's Rest In, we're getting 2 ghost flowers. I've actually got 10 up there in the top right corner, you can see them. So it'd probably be quite cool to dip in and out of these, and do them as we go through, see what Tsushima has to offer. And to be honest, it's not a tedious task clearing out the map. It's actually quite enjoyable. So we've got another tail there. Starting to get some of your ammo back. That is what I'm going to do actually before we go any further, because I cannot remember how to change between. Right, that's it. Left trigger. Cool. So this, if I'm right, this is it's Fox Den. So the animals on this game, they've utilised them in an awesome way. They actually lead you to points of interest. Rather than just having it appear on the map. And obviously, if you didn't follow the animals, you'll no be able to get to these locations, and that was not what I wanted to do at all. Obviously, a lot of people will ken all this stuff that I'm saying already, but just for the purpose of the stream, in case there is any new folk watching it, I'll just go through and just give you tidbits here and there. So that's not letting me over there at all, and I don't know why. No, that's really strange. I'm just gonna go the other way. Dropped in. I wonder if the fox is going to disappear or if it'll still be there. It's vanished. Ah, there he is. And most importantly, you can pet the fox. Right. On to the next. I keep pressing that middle button thinking that it's going to bring up the map, but it doesn't.
I could use an archer's help. Someone like Sensei Ishikawa.
So let's go down, let's clear this camp, get some of these flowers. Whoa. So you can actually change your stance, but there we go, holding right trigger, because there's different stances for different enemy types. Spear, sword, shield, heavy. We'll get there. We'll get there. The scope of this game actually kind of reminds me a wee bit Red Dead Redemption 2. It's kind of that same kind of size of open world, and there's just like countless things to do. Like it never ends. There is always something to be done. Even once you get all the trophies and you've completed all the missions, there's still enemies scattered about to be fighting. But the New Game Plus is definitely awesome. Been waiting on that for a long time. It's all kicking off here. So you can either choose to stand off with these enemies, which is what you're seeing down at the bottom, and that just goes into a pure samurai battle, or you can choose to take them at stealthy. Obviously I'm geared towards stealth, all my charms and everything are like that, so going in head first is a bit of a suicide mission for me, but I'll try my best to mix it up. Throw in some stealth and some combat as well, even if I could whittle the numbers down so that there's not a lot of enemies left, and then go in once everybody's dead.
Rough landing, but useful.
So there is a guy downstairs in this building. Bet you any money he comes through that door. Bet you. He has to. Good job for quick reactions. I would like to get a chain assassination on these guys if I can. I wonder, do I have any wind chimes that I can throw? No, I don't. Damn it. I can hear a wind chime though, there's one there. I wonder if there's any looking. Aha. So if you remember, at the start of the stream I was talking about the wind chimes causing a puff poisonous gas. We're about to see that in action here. Let's see if we can get some attention. So you watch this guy when he goes and picks this up. It's so good. It's such a handy thing to have, like, and the animations are pretty brutal. So yes, cheers, thanks for the message. The new vendor is available. If it is the vendor that I think you're talking about, it's this one here, Baku the Voiceless. If you stick around, just let me finish up this area here and I'll go down and I'll show you what's all there. Basically it's just your new game plus currency. There's some new outfits, new outfit colours, some new charms that you can buy. Some of them look really awesome, but like, just I'll clear this area out and then I'll head down there and I'll show you what I mean. That's the best way to deal with 8 big dudes. Off with your head. Right, so we've got 2 guys here. Let's see if we can do this chain assassination. Yes! Right, oh, still got a guy left. 2 guys left, make that. 3 guys, brilliant. Come on, get after us. Let's go. Ghost stance, take these dudes right out. Goodbye. Just like that. Minus an arm or 2. Easy peasy. So now there should be... Is that us done this now? Aye, there we go. Awesome. Right. Dr. July Goose, I think it is, yeah. I'll travel down to this vendor for you now and show you what we've all got down there. I was actually heading down there anyway to get spend some of these ghost flowers, because there is a charm actually that makes the combat a lot more bloodier, so I'm wondering if that means that you can actually cut off more limbs and stuff like that, because in the first, like the base game without New Game Plus, you could only, it was only their arms that used to come off, but ghost flowers did, you just need to complete missions, so it could be side missions, even the wee, can you get like the wee camps, enemy camps and stuff like that. You can clear them out and you get rewarded ghost flowers for doing them. So you'll see here on that mission, A Tale of Sensei Ishikawa. There's 5 ghost flowers for completing that, so that's it, man. Just complete missions. Complete loads of missions, side content, enemy camps, pretty much anything you do, and you're getting rewarded with ghost flowers, so it's definitely worth doing. And here is your new vendor here. So we'll go on and have a look. So as you can see, there's new armour. Just get a second to load. Yeah, so there you go, there's a new armour set. And there's another one, Archery Master. There's new armour dyes. So I'll just show you one on the Sakai clan armour here. Kensei armour. Bearing in mind I didn't have all these upgraded. There's your phone, does you? That is the new ghost armour. I think it's absolutely minted. It's so cool. But and here's your new charms. To make loadouts, just give me a second. I'll show you right now. I haven't actually done it myself yet, but we can go over it. So gear. If you go into gear and then outfit, there has to be a way somewhere. So that's changing the armour appearance. How do I do that? It didn't actually say at the start of the game how you go through and make new armour sets, which is kind of annoying because I'm wanting to be able to show you how to do it. But I'm wondering if you need to do it through a vendor, maybe? Well, it's possibly... See, there isn't even an option in here that lets you... You can change your armour's appearance, but that's not what that's not what we want to do, yeah? No worries, thanks for dropping in. I'm going to need to work out how you do that. Give me 2 seconds. Let's just ask trusty Google, because Google has all the answers. So we're trying to make armour loadouts. So it doesn't actually tell you how to make custom loadouts, unfortunately. Strange. I will look into that for the next time. Possibly even, well, maybe even get it on this stream. But there certainly isn't. I'm not seeing any options here. I think if anybody that's watching is, if you are, then by all means jump in the chat and let me ken, like. But I see nothing at all. So these charms, this all combat is much bloodier. That sounds quite... I'm curious. I'm really curious as to what that is. Oh, a trophy. There we go. Grand opening. So that you get a trophy. If anybody's on the trophy hunt, you get a trophy for purchasing a new charm or anything, basically, for the new merchant. There was a mask in here. 10.
You
Got
have
him.
my thanks.
Right, so let's pop this on. This charm. I don't know what one to put on though. It's a tricky one. Let's try this. Take this off and we'll put the new one on that we got. Curious to see what it does. Sorry about that, I couldn't figure out how to get that armour loadouts. I'm gonna just have one more look. You must have to do it at a vendor. That's the only suggestion that I've got for anybody looking to do that. You must have to go to a vendor and make your armour preset or whatever kind you want at a vendor, because there's no option to do it here. Or in techniques, nah, there's none at all. So let's see if we can try and find a vendor. Jump in and do this haiku first. See if we get some ghost flowers for doing this. Absolutely not gonna lie, my haiku skills are rotten, but I'll do my best. So let's go for a golden temple. Ooh, that's quite nice. A golden temple submerged deep in nature's shade. Let's do it. Sturdy do we stand, even unbending. The last legs are dud. There has to be another, surely. So what was it? Golden temple buried deep in nature's forest or something like that. Aye, sturdy do we stand. Let's go with that.
Golden temple. Submerged deep in nature's shade. Sturdy do we stand.
It's not too bad for the first haiku. Aha, there we go. Ghost flowers, right, so basically, it doesn't matter what you do, you get rewarded with ghost flowers. So that's awesome. So anybody looking to obtain ghost flowers, literally just play the game and do whatever you like and you'll get ghost flowers. Obviously, you'll get more ghost flowers for doing main missions such as this and your side quests, but you do actually get flowers for doing other bits and bobs as well. Let's just travel up to here. And then we'll go and do this Sensei mission. Just forget how beautiful this game is as well. Like, the landscapes are absolutely class. Oh, 2 bears. Let's not do that. So just while we're on the subject of animals, you can actually now tame dogs. So if you want to tame a dog to help you in combat, all you need to do is go up and pet it in an enemy encampment, or a stray dog, and you'll get it'll be your companion. So I wonder if there's a gear vendor or something here that we can purchase one of these
Thank you.
nothing there. So get a new armour loadout.
All my goods are useful. Lord Sakai, you survived the invasion?
So far. Have we met before?
No, my lord. But I watched you ride into battle. Please accept this gift. If you wear it, they say a spirit will lead you to whatever you're looking for.
Sounds like something you could use yourself.
Not with Mongols prowling the countryside. But if it leads you to any flowers, bring them to me, or other traders. We can use them to fashion dyes.
I'll remember that. Thank you.
If you can bring
Right.
more, it's yours.
Ooh, have they added new sword kits? Must have done. Nice. Although some of these look familiar. Nothing there, unfortunately. Why on earth is that equipped, that outfit? What is that? Get that off. That's what we're after.
Another samurai? Alive? I thought Lord Jinroku was the only one.
I don't know the name.
He's in Kashine, my lord. I'm sure he would be happy to see you.
I'm curious to meet him.
Would you like to see what I have?
Right, there's a side quest popped up. So you can, right, so for a main mission you get 5 ghost flowers, and for a side quest you get 3. But let's boost across here to Sensei Ishikawa and see what he's got to say. what next gen console is everybody getting? If you're getting one on day one, are you going for PS5 or are you going for Xbox Series X or S? Let me in the comments, and we can have a wee next gen console chat. I've personally got a PS5 pre-ordered, so I'm absolutely buzzing to get my hands on that. And just a few weeks, just coming up for 4 weeks time. Ghost of Tsushima 4K 60 frames a second. Gonna be good. We'll also be covering all the newest games coming out: Spider-Man Miles Morales, Assassin's Creed Valhalla, Cyberpunk, Watch Dogs Legion. We start that Let's Play in just a couple of weeks, actually, a week and a half I think that game launches, so buzzing for that. There's so many good games coming out, it's mental. Find the time to cram them all in. Be well worth it though. Wait, I need to get down here somehow or another.
Springs. Perhaps someone at the inn can direct me to Sensei Ishikawa.
Ah, so your Legends mode, here we go. That's your multiplayer mode. We will actually have some multiplayer content coming on the channel soon. We're just trying to round up one of the troops to come on and join me, so that we can play through the co-op story. Probably be next weekend, next Saturday I think we're aiming for. But if there's anything before then, I'll keep you updated on Twitter, Too Many Streams, and we'll let you know what's happening on there.
That technique is only one of myth.
The musician Yamado insists the myth is real.
I'm not surprised. People often speak of his stories with excitement.
I heard the tale near Komatsu Forge. If it's as powerful as the story claims, let's hope you never face the technique in battle.
So that's just got the tails unlocked for the musician now.
My lord, would that be the blade of Clan Sakai?
Sure is, mate. Sure is.
You know your swords.
That is one worth knowing. I've heard tales of its sharp edge and beauty, but I never dreamed I'd see it in person.
It has been some time since I trained on a bamboo stand.
I would be honored to see your blade in action.
Alright, let's do it. Let's test my button memory out. Duffed it. Right. No. There we go. Right, here comes the biggie. Yes!
The Sakai steel is a truly fine blade, wielded by an even finer swordsman. But training with bamboo will only make you stronger.
I'll need strength for what lies ahead.
There are bamboo stands throughout the island. They will help sharpen your skills on the journey. Farewell, my lord.
Right, Right, we're looking for Sensei Ishikawa, that's right.
Oh, you must be weary from battle.
Looks like we've got a wee bathe in the tub before we...
waters of these hot springs. Replenish your strength for the challenges to come.
I must be at my best for all of them.
Then follow me, my lord. bathing in the hot springs restores your spirit, and if you make a habit of it, the waters will grant you a long and prosperous life.
The real question here is, if I bathe in the hot springs, will it let me create more than one loadout? That's the $1,000,000 question.
Enter here. The waters are warm and calming.
Let's do it. Reflect on battle.
I lost good friends on the beach. Kasa, Matsudo, Hongo. I won't forget what you sacrificed for our home.
Such an improvement. Surely you will triumph over our enemies.
I feel ready to take on the whole Mongol army. Thank you.
It was my pleasure. There are hot springs all over the island. Make use of them. Take time to heal and reflect. The practice will keep your body ready for battle, my lord.
Had a bath in the magic water, ready to kick some ass. Right, let's go and see if I can get the details on our man that we're looking for.
A samurai? Alive?
Didn't be so surprised, mate.
I'm looking for Sensei Ishikawa.
I thought he fell at Komoda.
He didn't. Where is his dojo?
To the forest. I can show you the way, my lord.
Surely protected you at Komoda Beach.
Did the sensei not fight at Komoda?
No.
He came to town for a surprise the day before the invasion. Hardly spoke a word, but he's always been a private man. My lord, are the stories of Sensei Ishikawa true?
What stories?
They say he sank a pirate ship with a single arrow.
Not the ship, but he shot a pirate captain from the shore. Routed the whole fleet.
I'd hate to cross an archer like that.
Do you deserve death?
I hope not, my lord.
Then you're safe from Ishikawa.
The sensei's dojo is up there on the cliff.
Thank you. I'll take it from here.
One more question, my lord. May I ask why the sensei left his post as archery master to Clan Nagao?
No one knows.
Strange. Giving up service to a great lord for this.
Right, let's go up here and see what this dude's got to say. And for what I remember, in the main game, this guy is a total badass. Some serious bow and arrow skills. Mega.
Sensei Ishikawa's dojo. There was a struggle here. Better look around. Dried blood. The fight wasn't recent. Someone was wounded. Remove the arrow. Bloody footprints. The victim or the attacker? Maybe the sensei is in his house. A humble home for a samurai.
If I remember, I don't think he is in his home actually. Indeed he is.
Don't
I
move.
will be quiet.
Sensei Ishikawa.
Lord Sakai's boy.
Stop pointing that bow at me, mate. Ken who I am?
You survived Komoda.
We could have used your bow.
I was on my way when bandits attacked me.
Expecting them to return?
A samurai is never caught by surprise. I'm sorry about Lord Shimura. He was a good man.
He's alive. Taken captive by the Mongols.
Then there's hope.
That's why I've come. Help me save him.
I can't. My student is missing. A skilled archer.
I will help you look. Then you can both help me free Lord Shimura.
Try and keep up, Sakai.
Hey man, thanks for your question, Mickey. So, medium plus, I would say it doesn't seem that much different at the minute.
No one knows.
What I would say is you get
Besides us,
detected a lot
I don't know
faster,
yet.
and strikes for the sword are a bit more deadlier, but it's no nothing drastic. Like, it's not a massive difference to what it normally is on medium. I would assume that the higher up the difficulties you get, it gets harder. But nah, the new, I would say it's
No clan.
it's pretty easy, Ozzy. It's a wee bit more challenging, but nothing
Even
seriously.
you, Sakai.
The last time I saw you was 10 years ago.
You came to study with me.
You remember?
I remember most of the students I reject.
Instead you took this Tomoe as your student.
You showed promise. Tomoe is a problem.
The last time I saw you...
Let's do it. Right. Fingers crossed I managed to pull this off. That's so awesome. Never gets old. Boom, headshot. See, the mix between sword fighting gameplay and like bow and arrow is so fluent. It's just just you forget how awesome this game actually is when you've not played it for a long time.
They fight like drunk tanuki.
They fought well enough at Komoda.
Even tanuki can catch a tiger when it's sleeping.
Oh, it's that kind of demonstrates that medium plus a wee bit of there. They're slightly more aggressive than they were on medium, but not by a great deal.
Picks up here. Come.
I reckon, like, hardest difficulty
Mongols
though
took Fort
would
Nakayama.
be
The patrol likely came from
savage.
It's close to the hot springs.
there. The town will be the next to fall.
Something happened here.
An ambush. Look around.
Blood, but not much.
No one died.
A Japanese quiver.
A gift to my greatest student.
Not your greatest student anymore. She left you high and
Rice and
dry.
millet. Left uneaten.
The attack was sudden. I fear the worst. Tomoe would never leave that quiver behind.
Unless she was pursued.
Or captured.
To what end?
Interrogation. Torture. Worse.
They may be doing the same to Lord Shimura.
Fear is a weapon, Sakai. Do not let the Mongols use it against you.
Your student. Where would they take her?
Fort Nakayama. The fort is nearby. I should have fought at Komura with you.
Better you didn't. You lost enough there.
Why did the samurai fail?
The Mongols
Maybe if you
fought
did
like
fight
animals.
us, Ishikawa, then we would have won.
Saw it with my own eyes.
Wouldn't he be in the mess that we're in?
Lies not on eyes, but on body, mind, and spirit. Stop here. We need to talk.
What's wrong, Sensei?
This bow was a gift to me from Lord Nagao many years ago.
It's a beautiful weapon.
Of course it is. And there's nothing more painful to me than a perfect bow ineptly used.
Then it's a good thing you're giving it to me.
Who said anything about giving? Prove you can shoot straight. I'll let you borrow it.
Never assume.
Try it out before we go into battle. Aim for that lamp closest to us.
Easy peasy, chicken. Look at my bow and arrow skills.
Now the one further
Insane.
down the road, on the left. Not bad. Let's see if you can hit the one furthest away. How does it feel?
Like
Bim.
it was made for me.
It wasn't. So take good care of it. Let's go.
The witty samurai lines are class.
A bow like this would have helped at Komoda.
It is a good bow, but victory is won by warriors, not weapons.
You
I
haven't seen
actually
the Mongols
prefer
fire
the
weapons.
longbow to the half bow. It's a bit more powerful. But the fire arrows on the half bow are deadly.
Fort Nakayama.
I hope your student is inside.
We'll get a better look at the defenses from up there. This spot is perfect.
It's a
I'll
lot
find a
of
way.
dudes.
Open the gate. Then we hit them.
You always charge into battle with your hakama half-tied?
You have a better idea?
Patience, Sakai. The Mongols will send men to find their missing patrol. When they open the gates, we strike.
The longer we delay, the longer Tomoe remains in danger.
She can take care of herself. Survey the battlefield. What can we use to our advantage?
Hornet nests. One shot could stir them up.
The Mongols will face the sting of insects and arrows.
Those
Man, worse than a
barrels
bee
do some
sting.
damage.
Tragic.
Find out.
Imagine that. Bee sting and then getting an arrow to the head. It's a dulling.
And those hanging lights will kick up sparks.
Unlucky.
And start fires.
Some concoction that. Bee sting, arrow to the head, fire explosion and then set on fire.
Maybe archers.
This guy's no messing about.
Skilled, but we are better. When the gates open, distract the enemy and rain arrows on their heads.
Then we storm the fort and free Tomoe.
Good. Now we wait.
They're opening the gates.
Wait for my signal.
I think I hit the bees the last time I've done this, but I might go for the fire crate this time, I'm not sure. Maybe just rattle them all.
Now, send them to their ancestors.
Woohoo! I'll get that guy on fire. Yeah! Is that a wee fire barrel in the middle there? Oh, what a shot! Boom.
Not bad, Sakai.
There are more inside.
Not for long. Let's find Tomoe.
The side quests in this game are amazing. They just feel there's like so fully integrated with the story. Like if you compare them to the likes of the side quests on I don't know, like Assassin's Creed Odyssey for example, they kind of didn't have much context. They were just randomly scattered over the map. But these are so well tied in. It's awesome. Where is that bow and arrow? Aha. Yeah, it's a big dude. Get rid of these bow and arrow guys first, I think. Whoa! Easy peasy. Who's next?
Slain prisoners.
Tied up. Killed with arrows.
Tomoe isn't... Wait, this pendant belongs to her. Search the fort!
So, that answers my question about that charm that I bought earlier on. It doesn't make the animations like the loss of limb sort of kills any more brutal. It just literally makes the combat a lot bloodier than what it usually is. Although it's pretty bloody to begin with, to be fair.
Tomoe's arrows.
You are sure?
I taught her to make the knock with deer horn. And that curve of the eagle feathers.
So the Mongols took her weapons?
The shots are tightly clustered. No Mongol shoots Japanese arrows with such skill.
Huh. Then they allowed her to use a bow.
I love all the mud splats that you get on the armour when you're fighting. The attention to detail is awesome.
Archery terms with Mongolian translations. Your name is mentioned.
She was teaching them my way of the bow. Someone's personal quarters.
A woman's kimono.
Tomoe's kimono.
The Mongols freed her. Why?
Do you hear that?
A survivor.
So cold. We're looking for a woman, an archer.
The Mongols caged her with us. But they set her free. Gave her armor and a bow. She killed my wife. And the others.
The bodies we found.
She proved her skill to the enemy. And they recruited her.
Please. It hurts. Don't leave me.
I've seen enough. Let's go.
Mm-hmm. Turns out your loyal student's not a loyal student after all.
I should have killed her.
Sensei?
Tomoe won her freedom. She joined the Mongols.
How would she do that? What happened?
I pushed her too hard.
Pushed her how? What are you hiding? Sensei!
Come on, Sensei, spit it out. I asked you a question. Stop being so rude.
I demand an answer.
She attacked me. Not bandits. Tomoe.
Why?
She has no idea what it means to be samurai.
You drove her to the Mongols.
Do not judge me.
Do not lie to me.
I can't let Tomoe teach my way of the bow to the enemy.
And we will stop her.
This is my fight. I don't need your weapon.
No, you need me. Victory is won by warriors, not weapons.
Lord Shimura raised you well. We'll hunt Tomoe together, but we do it my way.
And when the time comes, you will help rescue my uncle.
You have my word, Sakai. I will prepare to hunt Tomoe. When you are ready, meet me at my dojo.
We can't rescue my uncle alone. I need more people to join our fight.
Fine lady Masako Adachi. If she's still alive, she's one of the finest warriors on the island.
This side quest, the whole story arc for it is awesome. A lot of twists and turns that you didn't expect, actually. 5 ghost flowers. Decent. I think we've now got enough to buy some of the stuff that we were going to buy the last time. I don't know about this charm though, charm of carnage. They really can whether or not have it on, or we'll just leave it. We'll leave it on for the new. 2 new side quests for Ishikawa. The Heavenly Strike. Where will we go now? See what we've got on the map. Whoa, there's a lot of stuff appeared. Let's go to this question mark and then boost out of that next mission. May as well. It's nearby. I can't wait to play this on PS5 in 60 frames a second. Like, it's gonna be awesome.
Golden Bird. Some say they know every secret on this island. Wonder where it's going.
It's a way up there, but can we get around this way, or we'll have to go the other way? Jump off and talk to these couple of peeps here, see if we get any new missions off them. Get some more ghost flowers.
My lord.
My mother believed Inari is my guardian. She saw a fox chasing fireflies outside our home the day I was born.
She knew that foxes are Inari's messengers in our world. When you see one, always follow where it leads.
I will. Thank you.
My lord, the Mongols have taken the bridge leading into Hyoshi Springs.
Many people travel that bridge. They'll be vulnerable to attack. I'll go there, see what I can do.
Thank you, my lord.
So we'll get ghost flowers for doing that objective, clearing the bridge.
Doing good.
See how far away it is for us now. Cool. Let's go back to the sensei. Do this next quest. There is definitely something really enjoyable about a new game plus. Just not having to worry about upgrading anything, grinding for any materials, nothing. Like, you literally just play the game any way you want, without any barriers or limitations. It's awesome.
Sakai!
What's happening, Chief?
Sensei, any word on Tomoe?
Yes, but I'm not sure you are ready for her.
You make her sound like a demon.
That's not far off the mark. Tomoe is fearless. She is not samurai, but she is a born killer.
I know the type.
No, you do not.
Tomoe's a badass.
Come.
Where are we headed?
An archery range. The locals saw Mongols training there. I suspect Tomoe was with them.
If Tomoe is truly fearless, she'd make a useful ally.
A starving leopard is fearless too.
Leopards can't master your way of the bow.
Let it go, Sakai. She will never join us.
Why did she turn against you?
I took a risk sharing all I knew with her. When she betrayed my trust, I punished her.
It must have been harsh.
You saw what she did to the prisoners at Fort Nakayama. That was no mistake. That was a choice. And not the first time she's made it.
We don't know it was her fault.
You don't. I do.
I thought that they would have included the option to put the armour dye on that you get for platinum in the game, in the armour section, but for the ghost armour, but they've not included it. I thought that was a wee bit strange, but the full black ghost armour is just as cool. Like,
to get there.
Sure you can make it, Sensei?
this is where we got up here, and he's like teleported up there.
What are you
Bet
waiting for, Sakai?
You need a hand, Sensei?
Not bad, Sakai.
Or you just walk round. Sheer laziness. Laziness. Unbelievable.
You said the only way up was to climb.
No. I said you had to climb. It's good exercise. Arrows, Mongol and Japanese.
If they were here, they're long gone.
We might pick up their trail by the practice target.
There is no target.
Near that watchtower.
Not bad, Sensei.
Find out where they went.
Some shot. Boys no
Move it,
messing
Sakai.
around, like. I ain't bother, bossy boots. Simmer down. I'll get there when I get there.
How many Mongols is Tomoe training? A severed head. Used for target practice.
Grim.
Sensei!
Whoa! Totally wasn't expecting that. Whoa, that's a dog. Let's get rid of that straight away. Or the arrows could just go right through it, that's fine too, like.
Sensei! I could use your help! Sensei! I could use your help!
Time for a bit of the old ghost stance to polish these guys up. Easy peasy. Didn't mess with the ghost of Tsushima.
Good work, Sakai.
Resting your bow arm, Sensei?
Observing your response to an ambush.
I'd say I handled it
Those
well.
Mongols were still here.
Yes.
You didn't think to mention it?
If you can't handle a few Mongols, what good will you be against Tomoe?
This is war, not a test.
And how many wars have you fought?
He's a right nippy old man, eh?
I'll test you as I see fit.
I can see why Tomoe attacked you.
Classic Sensei.
Where did she go, Sakai?
I'll look around. A lot of tracks. A dozen men. Maybe more.
Follow the trail.
They've really managed to capture the seriousness and the strictness of the samurai way. Not that I'm a professional in that department by any means,
Plan
but
to use your bow this time?
it's when you see it in films and stuff like that, it's compared to the game, it's really accurate. It's awesome.
If I must.
Good answer.
Look at them.
They're practicing what Tomoe taught them.
Murdering the innocent.
Not for much longer. Right, now I want to be able to decapitate that guy there. So let's try and get his attention. Kickaboo! That honestly is so cool. Brutal, but so cool. Nice try. That was class. So good.
Over here!
Nice try, mate.
Did you see a Japanese woman with these Mongols?
I couldn't believe it. She was giving them orders.
What did she say?
Something about the sensei. And the hot springs. That's all I heard, my lord. Forgive me.
Speak with the sensei.
I taught a monster how to hunt.
They heard Tomoe giving orders to the Mongols. She mentioned Hiyoshi Springs.
She's just getting started. Sakai, the way you fight, it's not your uncle's way, and it's not mine.
We've never faced an enemy like this. I do what I must to defeat them.
A samurai is a guardian, not a killer who darts around like a thief.
You didn't see Komoda.
I've seen enough. I know it was brutal, but I won't train another monster.
I know. I won't let that happen.
If Tomoe is going after Hiyoshi Springs, I need to prepare. So do you. I'll see you at my dojo, Sakai.
Awesome. Another mission down. Some more ghost flowers as well. Wonder how many ghost flowers we're sitting at now. 20. Nice. Let's fire up to here. We'll fire back to that Baku the voiceless vendor in a wee bit, just sort of towards the end of the stream. Buy some new stuff off of him. Ah, look who it is.
Send your best warrior. Samurai.
Next. Easy peasy. Oh my, it's just so overpowered, but it's so good. It's amazing. Like, you can literally just clean house. Easy peasy. Tremendous. Tremendous. This must be this location here. Surely. Maybe? No? Ah, it's down below. I'm putting money on it being one of the baths. It is indeed. Hot spring. I'm not sure if you get ghost flowers for doing these, but we're about to find out. I don't think you do, but maybe. They seem to be rewarding you with ghost flowers for whatever you do, which is class.
People look to samurai for guidance. Keep them safe. Act with honor. On and off the battlefield. I can't forget that.
I wonder if there's going to be a second Ghost of Tsushima, like on PS5. I would expect so.
Let's go, sir.
But you never know. I still can't believe they've brought out multiplayer for free. It's just insane. Like, it's obviously granted you have to pay for a PlayStation Plus subscription, but still, it's an awesome feature. We will have some multiplayer coming. We're just trying to get somebody else, one of the other boys, to jump on with me so that we can go through the co-op story rather than playing by random.
Who are you speaking of?
Just makes playing co-op a bit easier.
On the outskirts of Tsutsu. She lives alone and has no means of securing food for herself.
I'll check on her.
But like and subscribe to stay up to date on the progress of the Legends mode. We'll keep you up to date on Twitter as well. At ManyStreams, the link is in the description of the video if you want to fire over there and check us out. Also, we're covering all the new games that are coming out. You can definitely count on them here. Spider-Man Miles Morales, Assassin's Creed Valhalla. There's so many. Cyberpunk, been waiting on that for ages. That looks insane. And of course Watch Dogs Legion very soon. Looking forward to getting stuck into all them. But in the meantime, it will be Ghost of Tsushima all day long.
Any news of Tomoe?
Travelers have been shot dead on the roads in and out of Hiyoshi Springs. People are afraid to leave or deliver supplies.
You think that's her doing?
A few archers at strategic points can isolate a whole town.
A tactic of yours when you were Clan Nagao's archery master.
Tomoe was a good student.
Too good. We're fighting your own reflection.
We will turn that to our advantage. Come.
How do you propose we find these archers?
We think like Tomoe.
Pardon me.
We want to control movement in and out of Hiyoshi Springs. Where do we put archers?
In terms of side quests, this has easily been
A
the
handful
best
of men
game
could shut down the road
I've
to
ever
the
played
coast.
for the detail that's
Yes.
involved.
That path behind the inn.
No. Poor cover, no clear lines of sight. You want to cover the largest territory with the fewest archers.
I would want someone looking over the bridge into town.
So would I.
It would be smart to control the main entrance into town.
People already avoid the main road. Archers there would be wasted.
So, must
The
be
road
up here then.
south runs along a high ridge. Perfect place to rain down arrows.
Tomoe would agree. There's hope for you. Let's go hunting.
Reach the coastal road.
What else did you teach Tomoe?
I held back nothing.
Including why you left Clan Nagao?
That's no secret. It was time to retire, and the hot spring suited me.
You would never willingly retire.
I see. So what's your explanation?
My uncle said you became close to a commoner, and Lord Nagao was forced to cover it up.
Your uncle has an interesting sense of humor. We're getting close. Eyes open.
The new saddle you get for the New Game Plus playthrough is minted. I really love the black and the red. It's class. Right, so has to be somewhere back here.
Innocent travelers, murdered.
Let's help their killers follow them across the Sansu River.
See how I'm going to do. What's happening, Arthur? Arthur Morgan. Red Dead Redemption 2. Link by any chance? I'm good, man. How are you? Cutscenes are skippable. Aye. I'm pretty sure you just hold down circle, and it'll let you skip them. But yes, they are definitely skippable. Didn't quite go as planned. That is ridiculously overpowered. Oh, nice shot.
Keep moving.
Right in the jugular. No worries, man. Thanks for dropping by. Thanks for getting involved in the comments. Feel free to drop by anytime.
All those innocents dead. Tomoe has thrown everything away. Betrayed her people.
She is a traitor because the Mongols offer power, wealth, Status. Denied her by birth.
Tomoe knew she was born to a lower station than she deserved.
Now you're being too kind.
I understand how they think. But people who sow chaos must be punished.
Your way sows chaos.
In the enemy.
Not just them. Samurai must use violence with restraint. Without it, you unleash endless bloodshed.
Here we go. Can't really do these missions stealthily, so I just get stuck right in. Something, buddy. You're dead. Whoa, that was close.
One more snake nest to find. Come.
How did Tomoe become your student?
She showed up at my dojo with her father's makeshift hunting bow and refused to leave.
You didn't turn her away.
I tried, but she sank arrow after arrow into my targets. I've never seen talent like hers.
She must have had training.
Form was wrong. It would have been useless in a real fight. She had no fear of missing a shot. She never hesitated.
A warrior spirit.
No. Killers. I didn't see until it was too late.
No. What? Plenty of dudes up there though. Let's try and take these guys out quietly, if we can. I'm not sure if it's possible. Looks pretty heavily guarded, so try and go round the side actually. Could sneak round the side, that would be ideal. Got a wind chime there. Poison that guy when he comes out. Nice. Right, so we still got 6 guys left. 7. He's not going to go out there and check that. So they've lost sight of me. They're focusing fire on him, so sneak up behind them and sort these boys out. Sensei Ishikawa can handle himself. Right in the back. Got a wee air assassination on this guy just to finish him off. Maybe? No? Oh, wrong stance. There we go. Alright, that took a lot more than I normally did to break his defences there. Oh, nice.
Sensei Ishikawa! You know the name Ishikawa? I do. I have message. Speak. Sensei, all of Hiyoshi Springs will beg for mercy, like the victims of Hironori Naga. Silence!
Hironori Nagao. Didn't he die fighting bandits?
It was decades ago.
He was reputed to be a great archer. Did he study with you?
No. Tomoe is spreading lies.
But there's a seed of truth.
She wants us
Hey, young
to doubt
Sui.
each other.
How's things?
We are all that stands between Hiyoshi Springs and a bloodbath.
How you getting on?
Then we stand
Thanks for
together.
dropping in.
We'll plan the town's defense of my dojo. Meet me there and be ready to fight.
Aye, good, thanks man. Just busy, eh? Like, never ends. Was super buzzing to get on and get some Ghost of Tsushima. The new game plus has been awesome so far, and the new multiplayer mode. What about yourself? How's your day been?
You're doing good, Sora.
Right, let's go to... Awesome man, good to hear it. Do you have Ghost of Tsushima? No, that's fine. Thanks for joining the stream, really appreciate it. Nice to have you here. So, have you been on the multiplayer, or have you been on the new game plus, or are you just waiting? Jump in here and do this camp, I think, while we're passing by. Awesome man, that's class. You looking forward to it? I have to say I am really enjoying playing the game again. Gonna get... let's see this guy. Yeah man, you do, aye. You keep all your stuff, all your loot, all your outfits, upgrades, everything. There's some new features. I'll show you the new merchant towards the end, just after I do this. And you can create new gear loadouts. There's different things to buy, different charms. There's loads, but you keep everything. Hey Ghost, honestly, I haven't actually jumped on Legends yet man, but it looks class, like it really does look awesome. But let us know how you got on with Legends. We do have some multiplayer content coming up soon, but trying to get somebody to play is just harder than you would think. If anybody fancies a wee game though, just let us know. No problem man, hope you enjoy your new game plus playthrough. Also, that guy just got served. Now, I wonder, do I have... No, I don't is the answer to that question. I was going to say I could throw a wind chime, but no. I'm going to get up behind these guys first. No worries, man. Thanks very much. I'm sure I will. It'll certainly keep me entertained until all the new games and that start coming out. Right. I'm going for a chain assassination on these guys. I will just slaughter this guy instead. I love this ghost stance, it is so good. You next, boy. Just like that. Ooh, then a wee hand lying on the ground there. It is overpowered, eh? It's ridiculous. It's class though. Like, it's so good. Absolutely awesome. I love the fact that you've got to strike fear into the enemies first though before you can use it. I think that's awesome. Like, instead of it just being something that you can just use whenever you want. Yeah, especially alone. Definitely, man. Definitely. The enemies in the early part of the game are ridiculously easy compared to when you start fighting the Ronins and stuff like that. What's your favourite armour set in the game? Mine's like has to be the ghost armour. I think it's so cool. But then I also like the more traditional samurai looking stuff as well. Yeah, awesome, man. Me too. Ghost armour is awesome. Well, I'm not paying attention here. Aye, the ghost armour's class. Yeah, I think the Sakai armour, right? That Sakai armour is class. I really like the mix between the playstyle, like the stealth and the samurai. I think they've done it really, really well. Like, it's awesome. So this is your new merchant, Baku the Voiceless. As soon as you come in the game, start your new game plus, you'll know him because you'll ride up through this way and you see him on the left. So make sure that you jump in and speak to him. You won't have any ghost flowers, or you won't have much to begin with, but you can get more. Just do like anything, side quests, any pop-ups on the map, haikus, hot springs, clear enemy camps. You get ghost flowers for doing everything basically, which is awesome. There's 2 new outfits to buy. Personally, not a great fan, but however, the new ghost armor dye is pretty cool. Like, there is no denying that. That is pretty smart. It's pretty cool. I think I'm going to rock with the black for the new though, the all black. I don't know actually. How much is it? It's 15 and we've got 26. Is there anything else I want to buy? So there's new charms. Yeah, the silk's cool. It's awesome. Ah, canine recruitment. So if you sneak up on a Mongol dog, you can pet it. The dog will then become your ally, stealthing and fighting alongside you against enemies. Oh yes, that's so cool. So these are quite expensive ones, so we'll come back to the charms. You get some new hats you can buy too, but not a fan of wearing a hat. There is a new ghost mask. You Young Sui, so be sure to pick this up. It is called the Elegant Ghost Mask. So it's pretty much, it's just got like, it looks like a carbon fibre polish. It's awesome, so I'm going to get that. Definitely. And I think the Avenging Spring. I know, it's ridiculous. I was just saying that earlier on in the game, like the stream, sorry, that for a new game plus update, they really have went all out, and it's class. Nice, man. I'm getting ready to put it on. I think I'm going to buy this armour set. There's something unusual about it, I think, and it looks pretty class. We'll get loads of flowers anyway, so we can come back and get the charms. There's 2 charms that I'm wanting to get. The charms that I want to get is the Charm of Ghostly Fury. That one, which brings in a lightning strike, and then this one, the canine recruitment. So we're going to need quite a bit of ghost flowers, but we can get that. That's no problem.
I'll see you again.
So let's pop on that. Let's pop on that stuff that we just bought. I need to get some ammo for my darts as well. What am I missing here? Smoke one. So I'll be down at the bottom, I would have thought. Yeah, aye, that's cool. That's definitely getting equipped. It's actually got a bit of blue on there as well. I wonder what the white would look. Oh, that's cool. That setup there is nice. Although that's even better. Like, that is class. I'm rocking that. 100%. It's getting rocked. I'm doing it. Now we just need to find a sword kit to go along with it. I think. Oh, that's pretty awesome. Aye, that's the one. What's the snow demons at? I'm not a fan of that. Yeah, I think you're thinking the same as me, eh? Definitely. So I didn't buy any new charms. Apart from that, charm is a new charm. Awesome, cheers, man. I like to get my character looking the way the way I want it to be, but that's awesome. Like, that is seriously class. That new charm of Carnage, by the way, that's a new charm that all your combat is much bloodier, and it is. It makes a big difference. I wonder if we should change the colour of the headband to white. What do you think? White headband or black headband? Dude, have you installed, I've just seen your message that you didn't have New Game Plus. Have you installed the update? Because you need to install the update on your PlayStation. You maybe need to try and load the game to get it to push through. But it did say that it would be available everywhere by 5 PM. So I would try loading the game through and see if that pushes it through to you. If it doesn't, then I would maybe try downloading the Legends mode for the store and see if that brings it through for you. If no, then I would contact support. Definitely. Aye, that's a good point, man. I do match my horse, you're right. Where is the horse? Here he is, here. Yeah, boy. Now that is an awesome armour set, I have to say. I'm digging that. I am digging that. That's awesome. Yeah, that's class. That's definitely the loadout. Yeah, yin and yang. Love the reference, dude. Love it. Totally love it. Totally love it. That's awesome, man. Absolutely awesome. Let's just have a wee look and see if there is anything. Okay. Let's just do this dojo to wrap up the stream. But I will be back. Excuse if there was a wee audio bang there. Hit the mic by accident. I'll be back probably tomorrow, I would think. Aye, me too, man. I really wish that was usable as well. That would be awesome. It would make such a difference. It seems they seem to be dropping surprises all the time, so you never know, it might become available soon. I love that ability. That is so cool. Come on in, who's first? There it is though. Classic ghost stance, just to polish everybody off. That armour is sick. Rampage time indeed, dude. Totally. We're about to go on another rampage here as well. I love just riding through the forest and just picking on everybody that I see. Nice try. Easy peasy. Do you know, just love cleaning your sword after you've been in battle? Like, it's just such a small touch, but it's so good. Totally agree. Totally agree. It's awesome. Right, we need to liberate this dojo, so... Let's go full stealth. See what we can do here. I would definitely agree. They did nail this game in the update. 110% agree with you. Awesome. It's been absolutely awesome having you on, man, and chatting. I'm loving the conversation. It's great. If you wouldn't mind subscribing to the channel, it'd be massive. And join in on future streams, it'd be class. And if you're ever fancying on playing multiplayer, then just let us ken, like, I'm up for that. I know, well, dude, It's a good thing you mentioned that. I've actually got a PS5 pre-ordered, and the rumour that it's going to run at 60 frames a second is getting me super excited. Are you getting a PS5? Yeah, boy. Awesome. Oh, run, 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 run. I want to get deleted by them. Although I think I need to kill them in order to clear this camp. I could be wrong, but we'll do it anyway just to stop any backlash. That's awesome, man. Lucky you. That's dead lucky. That's class. Are you getting discount? I'd definitely be asking for discount. Like, I'm super excited. Like, super excited. Are you UK based, so you got to wait till the 19th, or are you getting it early, or... I'm gutted that I have to wait till the 19th of November, but it is what it is. Take this guy up here, actually. Oh, that's awesome, dude. 3 days is better than nothing. Absolutely. Awesome. I thought that arrow killed that guy. That will be awesome. Whoa. Where did he come from? He just jumped in there. He crazy. I'm gonna try and... Just wait on these guys to move, which hopefully they do. Right, this is actually the first stream, believe it or not, man. But I've surprisingly really enjoyed it, and your company has been amazing, as well as everybody else's company. It's been so good. So usually, just as long as there's folk here watching and enjoying the streams, man, I'll just keep playing. I will have to wrap up shortly though, but I will be back tomorrow. If you want to jump in tomorrow, if you're not busy, I would appreciate it, and I would enjoy the chats. But nah, just as long as they can be, really. Just varies. Awesome, man. Thanks for that. I'm looking forward to seeing you. But in the meantime, let's take care of these dudes, shall we? I love this. See when you throw a wind chime down. Go on, go on, go on, go on. Yeah, I love that. It's so good. Here we go though, chain assassinate, come on! Oh, flashback time.
Jim! We looked him in the eye. With courage.
I know, man, you're 100, that's what I love about it.
Cowards strike from the shadows.
It's so diverse.
Uncle.
So diverse. The mix between stealth and combat is just tremendous. I know, I love the realism. That's a big thing for me when I'm playing games actually. If it's realistic, it's so much more enjoyable to play. What other kind of games are you into? Are you interested in like Watch Dogs and things like that, or Assassin's Creed? Here we go, a wee dojo assassination. Yeah! Awesome, man. That's class. Are you looking forward to Assassin's Creed Valhalla? I can't even wait for that game. It looks amazing. You see the deep dive trailer that came out on, I think it was IGN that dropped it. It looks insane. Like, so good. Same. Watch Dogs is amazing. I can't wait for the 29th of October. We'll actually be streaming that at midnight on the release date. It does look. It looks awesome. I need to try and split these guys up a wee bit. So let's I'm gonna get these guys when they walk past. Ooh. I think that guy got a bit of a fright. Ooh. It's going hurt in the morning. I think I underestimated just how many guys are actually in here. Oh, why did that guy run away? Aye, definitely play smart. Stay calm, play smart, it's the way to go. Silly move, hiding in here by yourself.
This is how we win.
Silly move. Oh. Yeah, I would agree on that, by the way. Assassin's Creed definitely did help me with the stealth aspect of this game as well. Like, I love stealth games. Any game that gives me the option to play stealth, then I'm like 110%. That's my playstyle. Like, although I do like to mix things in, but nah, stealth is class. Goodbye. That is so brutal, but it's weirdly satisfying. Aye, same. I would agree with that. It seems like we've got really similar playstyles, man. Now, I believe that's the camp been cleared. So, I think we got a boss fight after this, if I'm not mistaken. Just like that. I did, mate, yeah, I did play The Last of Us. I played The Last of Us 1 and 2. I thought The Last of Us 2 was shit scary, but I thought it was awesome. What about yourself? Did you play both? Ooh, we're getting a wee jewel here. What did you think about the big boss fight when you were with Abby? That big, huge, massive thing, I can't remember what it was called, but I thought it was terrifying. Yeah, I would agree. I know, I was so shocked when that happened. I was like, oh, speechless. No. This guy's not hanging about. This guy is not easy by any means. Oh, here we go. We're not meant. Oh no. One mere hitting this guy has me like. Oh, he got me. Unbelievable. Oh no. I am not sure. I think it's medium plus, man, to be honest, but that was way harder than I expected it to be. I know I was so close, man, so close. I should get missed time. It's just timing, like that's all it's about, like patience, like you were saying earlier. Whoa. It's those attacks there, like they really take it out of you. Whoa. I'm just trying to wear this guy down slowly, like. on, nearly. There we go though. Yeah, have some of that. Got him this time. Whew, that gets the heart pounding that, like, cheesy peeps. Bet I had a total terrible concentration face there, like. Yes, come on. Cheers, dude. We got him. We got him. Easy peasy. So we got some more ghost flowers there too. It's awesome. Wonder how many ghost flowers we've got now. Let's have a check. So, oh, 6 ghost flowers. Not as much as what I expected there, like, but better than nothing. Better than nothing. Well, still been playing for quite a while, and there's still a lot to do, but we've managed to do a fair amount. It's decent. It's awesome. But that right there, I'm still trying to figure out how we make custom armour sets. Like, no custom armour sets, but presets. There will be a way to do it, like, I just need to figure it out. Awesome. So we'll save this here. Save it on here. Awesome. Right, that's us saved up, and that's going to wrap it up for this stream then. Thanks very much for everybody that joined. It's been an absolute pleasure, and thanks so much for all the conversation and all the chat. It's been class. Thoroughly enjoyed getting stuck back into Ghost of Tsushima New Game Plus. We do have multiplayer content coming. Really appreciate everybody's support in the chat and the chat. It's been awesome. Remember to like and subscribe, and thank you so much, Young Sway, for coming in and getting involved in the chat. It's been an absolute pleasure having you in, and everybody else. It's been awesome. So remember to like and subscribe, and with that being said, we will see you in the next stream. I'll same to you, man. Have a nice time, and have a good day. Have a nice rest of your evening, whatever you get up to. And I'll catch you in the next stream, and see you all later on. Thanks very much for joining. Peace.